Hello students, myself Ajit welcome you all in this session in which we are going to discuss the gist of the first poem of class 10th English NCERT. Dust of Snow is the name of the poem composed by Robert Frost. This is a beautiful short poem divided into two stanzas having 4 lines each. So let's start the gist of this poem. The poem Dust of Snow represents cheerless, deadly, and depressing aspect of nature. The poem is set in a scene where the poet is in a sad mood. It means he is very much upset. When he is standing under a hemlock tree. Hemlock tree means a poisonous plant or tree with small white flowers. What happens over there? A crow happens to throw some dust of snow on him. The dust of snow falls on his head or shoulders is not clear, is unknown, because it has not been specified in the poem by the poet. And one thing more, the readers are also left in doubt about crow's specific action, whether the crow was perching on the tree or shivering with cold or readjusting itself on the branch of the tree. When the particles of snow falls on the poet, this sudden and unexpected event was insignificant in itself, but it changed the mood of the poet. Falling the dust of snow was the welcome sign for the poet, because he forgets his problems and gets busy for a while, and he realizes that at least some part of the day has been spent happily. For this, the poet gives entire credit to the crow and the hemlock tree. Generally, crow and hemlock tree are used for negative references, but the poet used them so beautifully to show that even inauspicious things can bring joy and happiness in our life. We get in the poem that one must not take things for granted and should be open and accept whichever way nature chooses to bless us. And moreover, every small act in life can illuminate our soul and motivate us to do better. Now, it was the gist of the poem. Let's see the rhyme scheme of this poem. In the first stanza, crow rhymes with snow, that will be A. Me with tree, that will be B. So in the first stanza, rhyme scheme is AB. In the second stanza, heart rhymes with part, that will be C. Mood with rude, that will be D. So in the second stanza, rhyme scheme is CD. So if we see the rhyme scheme of this poem, that is AB, AB, CD, CD. So, with this, we came to an end this poem's gist and rhyme scheme as well. I hope this video will help you to revise the poem. Thank you very much for listening me attentively.